Hello and welcome back to Brawl, Commander Night. Tonight we have a very special game to present to you, a Precon Showdown. But this is no ordinary Precon Showdown. Tonight we have the Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth Precons. These decks are fresh out of the box, no edits have been made. The only change was that players could choose to use a different commander from within the deck. Speaking of the deck, let's get into them. First up, representing the hosts of Mordor, we have Cam piloting Sauron, Lord of the Rings. This deck has a couple different ideas, including, but not limited to, Amass, Reanimation, and Control. He's making tokens, swinging with big orcs, and, God forbid, swinging with his gargantuan commander. Next up, with her seat on the Elven Council, is Rhiannon playing Erestor of the Council. If politics were a deck, Rhi is playing it. She has a plan of making elves and making her opponents make terrible decisions. With a bunch of elvish support, she'll show us the price of trespassing in her woods. And finally, taking my ill-gotten spot on a horse, we have the Riders of Rohan, played by me. With Aragorn finally claiming his long-sought-after crown, read the books, he's going to show us the true power of Gondor. I'm taking that crown and not giving it up. If anybody wants it, they're going to have to go through the might of man. Now, of course, our fine halfling friends have been left off the list. Food and Fellowship does not get played in this game. We had a plan to have the winner play as the hobbits and even got some gameplay recorded, but unfortunately we had some camera problems that prevented us from completing the game on camera. But enough excuses. Let's brawl.
Maybe, probably.
Take it away, Rhi. In my mind, I just can't say don't forget to draw.
Flooded Grove.
I forgot that was in this deck.
Right? Go ahead.
These precons are so good. I will start it off with a Glacial Fortress and tapped and pass.
It's you guys and your fancy shit. Jesus, no. Pass.
We got dual lands and we got good dual lands in commander decks. We gotta use them.
I ain't got shit. No.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Huh.
I think that does it. Go ahead.
Untap a keep draw. I will play a Mountain. Pay 2 for a Thoat Vessel. I have no max hand size.
Ooh.
At the land tax.
No land tax. No land tax.
Mountain.
God, imagine the day when Wizards decides to put land tax in a precon.
Pass. Dude.
Be sick.
Every land now taps for half.
No, land tax is an actual card.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's it do?
So if start of your upkeep, if you have less lands than I think it's target player, search your library for 3 basic lands, put them into your hand.
I like.
Yeah.
Is on the command sphere pass?
It's like the perfect go last card. Type of upkeep draw. I will play a Windbrisk Heights with Hideaway 4. Oh. I guess that. I'll exile that. I really don't like Hideaway because it's kind of a real luck-based thing. I'm going to put it over here so I don't have to constantly adjust my Windbrisk Heights. Then I will pay 3 for a Commander Sphere and pass.
Cheating ass.
Yep.
Stealing cards right off of my board.
Didn't even realize. My first thought was, oh, look at the Jeskai deck ramping.
Let's start with a swamp.
Start you with the swamp.
Swamp ass.
Yes, eat his swampy asshole.
It's like that meme you showed me last night at the bar.
It was a fun one.
We got a guest.
Ooh.
Word 1. Beasts and birds you control have word 1. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, choose one. Create a 3/3 beast. Create a 2/2 blue bird with flying.
Bird or beast.
I gave you the wrong bird last game.
No, you did.
Except that's a 1/1 bird. That's a 2/2 bird.
I got a
Swan.
2/2 burb.
Yeah, I thought Swan Song was a 1/1 bird.
No, I think it's a 2/2 burb.
Oh well.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play and crack Terramorphic Expanse. I will go do the searching, but I'm also going to cast Aragorn, King of Gondor. When ETB, I become the Monarch. I'll do my tutor and then draw. Go ahead, Cam. I'm going to grab an island. That's plains, not very much island.
I'm gonna play another mountain. Going to tap 2 for a Mind Stone.
Nice.
Tap 3 because I feel like being facetious. Aragorn is totally getting shiny impudence.
What?
You want to say that again?
I'm sticking with it.
Who's getting a shiny impetus? I do also, Goaded gets +2/+2, and whenever it attacks, he gets a treasure token.
Gross.
So
And it
Aragorn
attacks
can
every
only...
combat if able, and
Yep,
As long-
Aragorn can only attack you
Well,
until
that should be really funny.
until
Are
you are
done?
dead.
Are you done?
for now, yes.
Okay.
Just let me kill you, Rhiannon, and then I can attack Cam with it. 'Cause fun fact, Goad doesn't work in 1v1s. I can attack you.
Lignify him.
You guys are mean.
What is he now?
He's still technically a 2/6.
Yeah.
I can
That's
only
goated.
attack Rhiannon.
Fair enough.
Set phasers to Sun, Master Frodo.
It's just wild to see that reprinted in this format.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a good reprint. Although I thought it was in the Hobbit deck. So, I learned something.
Shows what you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, Hobbits just have Toxic Deluge for some reason.
Food.
So they
That's how they got
rather
the
you
toxic deluge.
not reenact your evening.
No, I didn't puke. Nobody puked, but somebody did go into labor.
Yeah? Somebody did go into labor last night.
Oh, and they gave up on that. They went to the hospital.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
They were gonna try a home birth. I was like, oh.
Gonna take your turn.
I'm gonna pay 2 white and 1 for Fiend Hunter, and I'm gonna exile Radagast until Fiend Hunter leaves the battlefield.
I'm gonna exile Fiend Hunter until this leaves the battlefield.
I would bring back Radagast. Crack Evolving Wilds, and I will hit Ree for 2.
That's so
This is
satisfying.
great.
And you make a treasure
Does it still
cam.
count as commander damage?
No.
I really don't know.
Technically?
Yeah?
Technically, yes, because it is still my commander dealing the damage. Its name hasn't changed at all. So yes, it would still be commander damage.
Gross.
Cam, you make a treasure when I attack.
Cool.
I grabbed the planes and put it on the battlefield tapped.
So that does me some good stuff. Alright. Perfect.
I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength enough to do it.
The government might frown upon me trying to remove Mind's voice box.
Yeah.
Big scary stuffs.
In darkness bind them.
Words?
For 3 turns, I gotta make a 3/3 black wraith creature token with menace. The ring tempts me. For each opponent, gain control of up to 1 target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn. The ring tempts me.
Yep. So make your wraith.
That
3/3 Wraithy boy.
And then
Put
it
your ring
automatically becomes your ring bearer. So it cannot be blocked by
It's not
creature.
legendary.
It doesn't have to be.
The first. Oh, yep.
It becomes legendary. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the ring? Yeah, your ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So you better get another creature out before. We'll burn that bridge when we cross it.
Before what?
We'll burn that bridge when we cross it, because you're out of mana. Anything else there, Cam?
No.
Alrighty, take it away, Ree.
Life return.
Dash command tower. Basically, the legend rule is going to kick in, since your other wraiths are still called wraiths, even though they're not legendary. Oh. Let's see.
Lorian revealed.
It's normally relevant on permanence. Sometimes it's not relevant on permanence. Oh! Never mind then.
Life return.
Oh.
Both the tokens have to be legendary.
Ah.
Yep.
Alrighty, go.
I go?
Yep.
Okay. Did you do Lorian revealed or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Just saw it still on the battlefield, so it was confused.
You and I both know I leave my battlefield the same way a toddler leaves their bedroom.
Fair.
It's more fun when you have to guess what I'm doing.
I will play a mountain. I will pay 2 red and 2 to dash out Flame Rush Rider. So it gains haste and it's returned from the battlefield to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. I'm going to go to combat. I am going to swing 6 at Rhiannon. When Flame Rush Rider attacks, I'm going to make a copy of Aragorn. And I'm going to choose to sack the not token copy.
Okay. Oh, you did make a treasure off of that, though.
So, I believe that is 4 coming at you.
Okay. I will take 4 then.
Yep.
I do not.
So, 8. And then I have a token copy of Aragorn. Token copy. What am I doing? Everybody else just pulls them out of the sleeve slightly. I did it the dumb way.
Anyway, is that it?
Yep. End step, draw a card, Co's Monarch. No, not end step. Pay white, tap Windbrisk Heights. Because I attacked with 3 creatures. Boromir enters the battlefield or attacks. Look at the top 6 of my library. I may reveal a human or artifact card from among them. Put it in my hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order.
Who needed to die for me to get my stuff back? Was that that one?
Fiend Hunter.
Okay.
I will choose to reveal Riders of Rohan.
Yeah.
When it ETBs, create 2/2/2 red knight creature tokens with trample and haste. So that is in my hand. Now end step, draw a card. And camps go. And I do not have to discard. Huzzah.
Rogue's Passage.
Flame Rush Rider goes back to hand.
So already I'm getting another Wraith.
Yep. Yep. Ring tempts you again.
So your bearer will move to 2.
So now, whenever you attack with your ring bearer, you may draw a card. If you do, discard. I don't even think it's a may. I think it's a have to. Yeah, have to.
When you attack with your wraith, draw 1, pitch 1.
Yep. Okay. And it is not optional. I did not mean to hit you in the face with it. I caught it on camera though.
Good for you.
I have so many copies of this ring token, I've started peeling them apart because it's funny.
How dare you. But I do want to see you use it as the starter fluid for a fire.
Saruman, the White
For
Man.
reasons.
Oof. That's the one I want to make space for in casts.
What does Sorry Mommy do?
You want to just leave? I think we're done.
Yeah, we just leave her here to think about that in silence.
Anyway.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, amass Orcs X, where X is that spell's mana value.
Gross.
Yup. And then it has another ability that I don't remember. I think it's like trample.
Goblins and orcs you control have word 2.
That's worse.
So... yeah.
Are you done?
No. Going to sacrifice that, draw a card.
Hit me with your best shot.
Take that, monarchy.
Fire away.
I will pass.
Oh, that's right. They have Menache, don't they?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And flying.
Do they?
No.
Just Menace.
Yeah, just menace. It's okay.
Get out of here. That's also on chapter 2. Just so we're keeping track. One. I do like that you cannot go, like, you don't have to restart with the ring tempting you, even if you change characters.
Yeah. I am going to raise the palisade naming Transformers.
That's your stuff, too. All gets bounced to hand. All creatures get bounced to hand.
Choose a creature type. Return all creatures that aren't of that chosen type to their owner's hands.
I'm not even mad, because that is one of my new favorite cards from this set.
Like I said, I'm just gonna name Transformers because it's funny. This is a
Named rabbits, but that's just me.
Fair.
Did
But
this
it's
go
a
back to my
universe.
hand?
No.
They're tokens, they can't.
This is where I'm confused.
They just
They
cease to
cease to
exist.
Spirit code.
Yeah, but you'll have a ring bearer again next turn.
Yep. It stays locked in at 2. Apparently it's an emblem, according to its rules text. Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw. It's one of those I want to be mad about, but, like, again, I love that card. I cannot be mad.
It feels a lot like stifling a Thoracle trigger.
Yeah. Battlefield Forge, I will pay the
Full amount.
Jeskai and 3 for Aragorn, King of Gondor. ETB, I become the monarch again. Whoop de fucking do. Oh, you have Radagast back.
Uh-huh. That was the other thing I meant to grab.
You could have hit me. Well,
I meant to, but...
exile Radagast.
Why me?
I can't. Well, I could choose Aragorn, but why would I?
Huh.
What about the darkness binds you?
It has to be a creature.
That was lame. Have you considered playing one of the other 7 cards in your hand?
It's 8 cards, thank you. And I didn't have enough mana, too.
Rude.
They're all rather expensive.
Rude.
I will end step, draw, go to cleanup.
I would say it feels bad, but it doesn't.
I will pitch Court of Ire, and I will pitch... Fuck, these are all really good.
Pitch Fiery Emancipation?
Boromir, Gondor's Hope. Sending them down the river.
Tragic.
I'm finally sitting down and reading the books, and like, I was really hoping we would get more with Boromir, and no. I think he's in even less than he is in the movie. It's your turn, Cam.
Oh.
Make a Wraith.
Thank you.
And then Ring is up to 3, yep. God, I didn't even realize that In the Darkness binds them, gets you all 4 slots on the ring. Like, it takes 4 turns, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Tap 6. And Wake the Dragon.
Fuck.
Create a 6/6 black and red dragon creature token with Flying Menace. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, gain control of target artifact that player controls. Flashback.
Woof.
Yet. We're just going to leave that up then. That's my 6/6.
You should have one in there.
Here come the Easterlings.
Not the Easterlings.
Knock the whole side deck over.
I wonder where it is.
If
So I only gave 1 away.
If I deal with that, will you hit him?
Absolutely.
I can't deal with the big one, but I can deal with the getting ready to have your commander used against you thing.
They can't steal
I
commanders.
can't steal a commander.
It steals artifacts, but I'm still game.
No, I'm looking at the ass end of Into the Darkness,
Oh,
which absolutely does take creatures.
yes. Absolutely, yes. If you can, any bit of it that you can deal with, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Please.
Are you done?
Now that we've very visibly discussed plans against you in front of you,
Politicking.
You can
Hey.
eat 3.
it doesn't have haste.
Doesn't need to.
This
This is spite.
Okay.
I will take 3 in spite damage. Land per turn. Rex Sage through the darkness.
Okay. Rex Sage stays on the battlefield.
Yeah. I treat it like an instant because
Yeah.
the legs don't matter.
Yeah. What can I do about that now?
Celeborn the Wise.
Is Celeborn? Thank you.
Excuse you, I don't speak Hobbit.
He's actually the Elven King married to our queen, Galadriel.
I'm glad you know so much.
We just got past their bit in the book. Legitimately, I started reading the book after the set dropped. As I opened Celeborn once, and I was like, who the fuck's that? I'm such a fake fan.
Actually, you're such a bitch.
Type of keep trying. I was like, oh, another one of the background elves, but he does nothing. And he really doesn't.
Nope, except that he gets to be called Daddy.
Okay, so the game plan is to just hurt Cam's face hole.
I love you.
Yeah, I can hurt it good. Red, white, and 3 cast Riders of Rohan. When that enters, I'm going to make 2 red knights with trample and haste. I am the monarch. That's relevant. I'll pay 2 red and 2 to dash out Flame Rush Rider. So he enters with haste, goes back to hand at the end.
Your computer made a noise. Is it still recording?
Yeah, it's Discord.
Okay.
Go to combat. So I'm going to swing 1, 5, 9, 12 unblockable at cam. When Flame Rush Rider attacks, I'm going to make a token copy of Riders of Rohan that I believe is also tapped and attacking. Oh, it's got to be an attacking creature. Dang it. Okay. I'll just choose to make another...
2/2 feisty boy.
Yep. So... 5, 11, 14. Unblockable. I will gain 4. End of combat. That token exiles, and Flame Rush Rider comes back to my hand. And I shall pass. End step, I draw a card. No discards.
Whack him with your dragon, take the monarchy.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't, but I understand.
Draw cards. I like draw cards.
Getting to that point in summer where we either need to record at night or I need to get a good fan in here. This is why I prefer the winter.
Saruman, the White Hand.
Okay.
Is that at 3 or 4?
3.
Okay.
So we blew it up before you could get to 4.
You fucking guts.
Technically, she blew it up before you could get to 4, so I'm not guilty in this.
Bad.
So I am gonna throw 6 menace flying at dodge.
I will take 6 in the dick. What's it do when it deals damage?
Gain control of target artifact that player controls.
I have Commander Sphere, Thought Vessel.
Anything that was, I can get
Like
mana
Thought
in the
Vessel?
right color.
In a color?
Blue.
You want Commander Sphere though.
Yeah.
Thought Vessel only taps for colorless.
Sweet.
I'm gonna turn on airplane mode because I keep forgetting to do that.
So that now puts me at what, 4? Is that how that works?
You
It's
got
not
4.
tapped, right?
No, mine was tapped. So
It enters tapped then?
yep.
Okay. Then I will pass.
Alright.
On that note, commercial break.
Hey you, powerful spellcaster watching this video whilst you ponder your orb. We need your help. The city of D&Z Productions is a proud one, but we still require aid. You can render that aid by subscribing, leaving a like and a comment, and even sharing this video. So, forth your lingas! And let's get back to the game.
On.
Back to you.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw step.
Excited to see it. Cam is at 4 commander damage.
Alrighty. We're going to travel through the Cardahadas.
Haradas!
Council's Dilemma, starting with me. Each player votes for Red Horn Pass or Mines of Moria. For each Red Horn Pass vote, I get to search my library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tab. And then shuffle. For each Mines of Moria vote, I get to return a card from my graveyard to my hand. I will be taking the Mines.
Redhorn.
Red horn.
Okay. Well, I will take that back from the grave.
And then 2 basic lands onto the battlefield tapped?
Yep.
Yeah, no, travel through Haradas is great.
I know a shortcut through the mines of Moria.
It does remind me how mad I am about how bad Redhorn Pass is in this game. Redhorn Pass is one of the box toppers, and it weirdly uses snow mana, even though there is no snow mana anywhere in this set. So it's like I have it in the cube, and it's just there as a colorless land, because there's no way to produce snow mana.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the monarch.
Oh, shit, yeah, I'll draw a card.
Off for gore.
And then swing 5 at Cam.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Scry. Hold on, there's a bunch of triggers.
Oh.
With one or more elves, scry 1. Whenever you scry, Celeborn gets +1/+1 till end of turn for each card looked at while scrying this way.
So it's one more.
Yeah. I'll leave that on top.
Scary.
Go ahead.
Alrighty then.
I forgot. Monarchy. By extension, draw the card for Monarchy.
Untap, upkeep, drawer. Interessante. So, Ree, if I let you keep the Monarch, can you wait a little bit on that Palisade?
Absolutely.
It depends.
As in, I'm not going to hurt you. Let me keep my board for the time being.
How long is the time being?
Cam's at 20 life right now, and he's got 1, 2 blockers. I may not be able to let you keep the Monarchy, but I can not hurt you.
Okay. Suppose we can make something work with that.
Okay. I'm basically giving you a great out.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of a good card to get rid of Cam.
Not that big of a
Do
problem.
I want to make that agreement? Not really. Let's start off with red and 3 for Frontier Warmonger. Whenever one or more creatures attack one of your opponents or a planeswalker they control, those creatures gain menace until end of turn. So that goes for you guys as well. If you attack somebody that's not me, your creatures get menace.
The creatures have menace.
Oh, yeah. So there you go, Ree. Your creatures now have menace too.
Can't have
Menacing.
this.
So red, white, and 4.
Dodge.
I will cast forth your
Let's go
Lingus.
there.
Sounds fun. So I'm gonna make 4 2/2 red knights with trample and haste. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to one or more players this turn, I become the monarch.
Duh.
Go to... I don't have to deal damage to the monarch, though.
Oh.
Yeah, normally you have to damage the monarch to get the monarch back. This time, if I just deal damage to somebody, I become monarch. Go to combat. 12, 16, 20 at Cam, all with menace.
You can block something in Cigar.
No, I'm gonna eat that fucking cookie.
You're gonna eat that fucking cookie?
Yeah.
Okay, Cam dies. I gain 4 life. And I become the monarch.
As I die, you hear my final words. Whore.
End step, I draw a card. I should have gave an actual turn limit on how long that you can't use the raise the Palisades.
Yeah, you just said, well,
Yeah.
Cam's got 20 life.
Yep.
So,
Yep, that was my mistake.
Hey, babe. Kick his ass.
She's got a good chance of doing it.
No, like, get your foot stuck.
But remember, guys, if I lose, I have to play halflings.
Oh, by the way, I mean, I'm happy to shuffle that into my deck, but you're probably gonna want it.
Oh, yeah, I actually get it back when you die. Oh, is it tapped or not?
Yes.
It was tapped? Okay. So when you die, my permanents return to their owner.
Where's Palisades naming elves?
Yep. Buy all my tokens. It was fun while you lasted. That is just creatures, right? Don't have to return artifacts too, right?
Correct.
There you go.
Farhaven elf.
Grab the basic.
You're a basic.
And hit me for 5. Oh. Hit me for 8.
Maths, because I get to do the whole Scry 1 thing.
Yeah. You only get to look at 1 though.
Yeah.
So it'll only be +1.
Fair.
So 8.
8. Yeah, I can live with that.
Am I doing the math right? 2, 6, 9. Even better. Look at that, I'm back under 40 life. Ain't that fun? Anything else?
I still gotta go resolve the Scry real quick. But
Oh yeah.
no, Scry that to the bottom.
You would become the monarch.
Oh, there's my take back counter.
What'd you take back? Oh.
Change the way I tap my lands.
Okay, so you've got a fucking Swan Song in hand. And tap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. So... America... Fuck. They had it, and then I lost it, and then I had it, and then I lost it. Ah! America! Fuck yeah! And 1. For Aragorn, King of Gondor. ETB, I become the monarch.
Yep.
Thanks.
You are quite unwelcome.
I'll do... Where did it go? There it is. Red, white, and 3 for the Riders of Rohan.
Yeah.
ETB, make 2 2/2s.
Yep.
Whatever I did with my counting dice. We'll play Plains as my land for turn. Tap 2 white and 1 for Fiend Hunter, exiling Radagast.
Why is it always Radagast?
Because he's the biggest creature. That's all it is. I don't want to deal with
Except the dude that's doing all the Scry stuff is the same size.
Oh shit, yeah, 2 Celeborn then. Or Celeborn. There's my take back. 2, 4, 6, 7. I will end step draw, and I will choose to discard Eomer, King of Rohan. I will pass.
Alright.
I don't like how confident you sound. It worries me.
I'm not confident, but this seems like jank fun, and I'm into jank fun.
Fucking
we
plea
all
for
know.
power.
Surprisingly not that.
Oh, it's in there.
I'm aware. I've been holding it up half the game.
LOL. Yeah, you got quite a bit of mana over there too. Your board is such a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Stop what you're doing.
Why?
I don't like it.
Anyway.
Devastation Tide.
Genesis Wave where X is equal to 7?
Holy shit! So that's reveal until you reveal 7 permanents.
Reveal the top X. Put any number of permanent cards with mana value X or less from among them onto the board.
Okay.
Less bad than you would hope.
Yeah.
Well...
I am so okay with all of those.
Take the Arcane Signet. Take the land for turn. Take a Visionary, draw a card.
Yep.
Take the Woes Finder. And then take Gandalf. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, each opponent reveals top card, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, and Radagast trigger 3/3 Green Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do the 2/2 burp.
Still has no haste. I
So
save.
there's no haste. That'll do.
Not attacking?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. 2 mana untapped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Swan Song held in hand. Untap upkeep draw. Does she have a fog? No, Gladrin Ambush is 5. Or am I wrong? Oh god, am I wrong?
I mean...
I'm second guessing so much now. Scared.
Not gonna.
2 red and 2 to dash out the Flame Rush Rider.
Okay.
Red and 3 for Frontier Warmonger.
Okay, I think you're having sequencing issues because I think dash has to be done beginning of combat.
No.
No?
It just gains haste and it's
Okay.
returned from battlefield to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Yep. I'll go ahead and pay 5. This is the sequencing issue. I'll do Vanquisher's Banner naming humans.
Yeah.
Go to combat.
Okay.
Swing everything.
Okay.
When Aragorn attacks, since I'm the monarch, you cannot block.
Yep.
Flame Rush Rider is going to make a copy of Riders of Rohan.
Yep.
So I'm going to make 2 more 2/2 Knights with haste.
Yep.
So that is 5, 10, 15, 24, 30. 30 on the nose. Can't be blocked.
Woof.
That's broken.
By the skin of your taint. Now grab the halfling.
Get
and
on my
let's do it
taint.
again.
What a game! The Riders of Rohan truly had it by the skin of their taint, a phrase I'm sure that had never been heard by J.R.R. Tolkien. Nevertheless, the might of man has triumphed, huzzah! No, that was a really fun game all around, some great haymakers were thrown, that Aragorn, King of Gondor, is a beast. But so are all the other decks. Hopefully, as the second wave of products hits shelves, that was a lot of S's, you will have a chance to pick up any of these decks. I recommend each and every single one of them, even Food and Fellowship. Or buy singles and construct them yourselves. That might be cheaper. Pray to our Lord and Savior, Hewitt Packard. They have great secret layers, I've been told. But I'm getting distracted. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night whenever you might happen to be watching this, and we will see you later at the bar.